In today's ever-changing world, it's easy to feel like you're left standing still while the world moves all around you. At Mitchell Community College, we're taking steps towards the future. We want you to walk along with us. It only takes a simple stroll through Mitchell's historical Statesville campus to witness the unique blend of tradition and innovation that has allowed Mitchell to remain a fixture in Iredell County for over 160 years. You might start your walk at our main building, constructed in 1852, from bricks hand-formed on site. From there, the sounds of world-class music might draw you towards Shearer Hall, our turn-of-the-century concert hall, which houses a pipe organ and 2 Steinway & Sons pianos. Then, you might amble just a few blocks over to our Continuing Education Center, which boasts an innovative Advanced Integrative Machines Lab, 3D printing capabilities, and a state-of-the-art wind tunnel. Or you may choose to start your walk at our growing Mooresville campus, home to our computer-integrated technology systems and our Cisco Academy. As you can see, Mitchell is a school that is committed to treasuring its past while turning towards the future. Whether you're seeking short-term training or a full associate's degree, Mitchell is the ideal place to take your first step. If your goal is to enroll at a 4-year institution, your first step towards achieving it may be earning your 2-year associate's degree. Mitchell's college transfer program allows you to save money on the same general education credits required at University of North Carolina institutions and other 4-year colleges. Get a leg up on the competition by completing your 2-year degree at Mitchell, starting your college career as a junior, and gaining priority registration. Or, if your future involves a technical career, Mitchell can guide you on your path. We recognize that in today's educational world, a gap often exists between what happens in the classroom and what happens in the real world. Sometimes, only small steps are needed in order to ensure a brighter future. And that's why Mitchell's Continuing Education Division offers short-term courses that will equip you with the skills that are in high demand in Iredell County and surrounding communities. Whether your aim is to become an emergency medical technician, become proficient in Adobe Photoshop, Mitchell offers courses that will help you towards whatever your desired destination may be. In today's modern, global society, community is as important as ever. Mitchell Community College offers a vibrant student life and numerous community events, and together, we're walking towards a brighter future. We exist to help students be prepared to excel, but the future won't arrive until you take your first step.
The foundational philosophy for the North Carolina Community College system is one in which we serve as an open-door institution, and we bring people in and we accept them where they are and help them move as far as they possibly can. This institution exists to serve students. So when a student comes to Mitchell Community College, we're going to do everything we can do in our power to help them be prepared to excel.
Don't stand still. Enroll at Mitchell Community College.
My name is Ralph Bentley, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees, President Tim Brewer, faculty, and staff of Mitchell Community College, I welcome you to the 37th Annual High School Equivalency Graduation Ceremony. And I want to say congratulations to each of you who have achieved this goal tonight. You are to be commended. We appreciate all the family and friends being here to support you, you graduates. We have several introductions to make. I'd like to introduce the platform guests who do not appear on the program. Mr. Patrick Klein, Basic Skills Assessment and Retention Coordinator. Board of Trustees member, Mr. Jonathan Byers, Dr. Steve Hill, Mr. Sean Huggins, Mr. David Meacham, and Ms. Lee Whitfield. Thank you and congratulations.
Of a far-off place where heroes welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can't be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to feel like I belong. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to feel like I belong.
Oh, God. Good evening. My name is Jennifer Ponte. In life, my life has taken some crazy ups and downs. Sorry, I'm emotional. And unfortunately, and some unfortunate spins. I came from New York to North Carolina trying to get my life together. I would like to say that I'm one of the lucky ones, even though I think of my life as a roller coaster. And I must appreciate the people in my life who have encouraged me to be great. Now you're thinking, why is her life like a roller coaster? Well, sometimes in life, you can be going straight up to the top, and within no time, seeing yourself going down. In an instant, you can hit rock bottom. Then you endure some spins, and you must learn to control your life and find a way to slow down and stop to think about what is your next move. I have 3 beautiful children, and one bonus child. And I must say, being a mom is hard when 3 of them are under the age of 6. And I'm being a full-time student and holding down a full-time job. I started thinking about pursuing my GED when I got to North Carolina. I was about 24 years old, and I found out about the GED program at Mitchell Community College. I was not working because I found out my second child had special needs and needed full-time care. So I figured, hey, it's time to get my act together to help his future. So I enrolled, and that is when I met Miss Pam Stewart, amazing woman, of Mitchell High Set program. She was so kind and helped me get over so many fears of math. But I did not stay long because life happened for me. Before I left, she told me I would be ready to take the high set. Without a doubt, in my mind, I paid for the test and passed everything but the math. The first time and the second, until I gave up one day. I was doing a temporary job at Mitchell and bumped into Miss Pam Stewart again. And she said, hey, you only have one test to pass. Go for it. I was like, I know, but really, yeah, it was like, I'll get to it. Then I got home, and I found out that I could take the test at home. So I scheduled it, and boom, there it was. I passed it. I was in such a shock. This opened so many doors to me. I'm a substitute teacher at East Aradale Middle School, where I enjoy instructing children and making sure our children are ready for the future. People ask me, what changed? And my answer is always my mom and family support, my husband, my kids, and how I want them to look up to me. A message I will leave you is this. If your life is like a roller coaster, ride it to see the start of a new beginning. See the ride all the way through. If there are people who are afraid to take the ride with you, leave them behind and see the bright side of the ride. Thank you, and congratulations to all the graduates from Mitchell Community College Department of Continual Education DED program. This is your first step to a newer and better beginning. Keep striving. Congratulations!
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hayley Rains. It is an honor to be here this evening. I am reminded by a quote that I hope we can all relate to, and says, "Take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey." I would have never believed it 7 years ago if someone would have told me I'd be here receiving my diploma, but here I am. What motivated me to get it are my career goals and my son, Benton. The challenges I have faced along the way were mostly anxiety and depression, but I got out of bed and changed my mindset from I have to do this to I get to do this. I get to go and get my diploma so I can pursue my goals of helping kids and families in need. Success doesn't come to you, you go to it. In closing, I would like to thank my mom. She never gave me any idea that I couldn't do whatever I wanted to do or be whomever I wanted to be. She is my Lorelei Gilmore. I would also like to thank my siblings for not only knowing me equally, but also showing me how my life would be boring without you. I would also like to give a special thanks to my mama, Pat, and my brother-in-law, Eric, for always supporting me, being half my therapist, guiding me, and always being there for me. I also like to thank my other family and friends who have stood by my side and supporting me. Congratulations to all classes. I'm very proud of us all. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, fellow classmates. My name is Karen Smith. It's a huge honor to be standing here before you today. Wow, what a journey this has been for me. It was long and challenging. If I may, please allow me to share my journey with you. In the 10th grade of my high school year, I found out I was pregnant at the age of 16. Immediately, I dropped out of school. I was scared. I was embarrassed. I completely gave up. In February 1989, my daughter was born. Before going home, I was told my daughter would have to see a heart specialist. At 4 days old, she was seen by a heart doctor immediately, I was told. She had a major heart defect and would have to have multiple surgeries throughout life. At the age of 1 month old, she was admitted to Carolina's Medical Center, where she spent 10 months of her life with many challenges. Can you imagine how devastated I was? So make a long story short, she came home with around-the-clock nurses to teach me how to care for my child. This was challenging and consumed my life completely. On August 9th, 1990, I lost my daughter at 18 months old. At this moment, I was completely torn apart and was sure life could go on. With the support of family and friends, I was able to slowly heal and become stronger day by day. In 2015, my parents encouraged me and pushed for me to go back and get my high school diploma. I promised them I would make this happen. With many bumps in the road and still trying to make excuses, I began taking classes at night, studying every day, working a full-time job, while raising my other 3 children on my own. I pushed and passed all my exams except math. I was so discouraged and gave up. In January of 2017, I lost my dad unexpectedly. He was my rock, my biggest supporter, alongside my mom. At this point, I felt completely hopeless and felt like a failure. I told myself I didn't fulfill my promise, and here I am. He will never see me walk the stage. So with all these challenges in life, I finally told myself, no more excuses, no more giving up. I pulled myself together and began to study math. In March of this year, I took the exam and failed after several attempts, but I didn't give up. I tried one more time. With the support of friends and family, I took it and passed. I was on top of the world. So I here stand today, proud and honored. I would like to say it's never too late. Don't ever give up. Always keep pushing forward. My favorite saying is, reach for the stars. Reach for the sky. The stars are the limit. Last but not least, I would like to leave you with 8 powerful words. Believe in yourself. Stay strong. Never give up. Be grateful. Work hard. Stay humble. Be kind. Keep smiling. Remember, we rise by lifting others. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Can you hear me? I'm on my toes, just so you know, okay? My name is Sherry Clark. I get the pleasure of running this program for all of our graduates. And I am the coordinator of the high school equivalency program. It is my honor to welcome each of you to our 2022 graduation celebration. It is significant to think, I don't have my glasses either, so that's challenging. It's significant to think that you have completed your high school diploma, and you've completed it here at Mitchell Community College, where you can continue your educational goals here or your career goals, and we encourage you to do that. Your journey has been marked by countless challenges to overcome, whether academic or personal, as you have heard in these speeches. You have received something that absolutely no one can take from you. I am proud to share this moment with you, with all of you, but we've not made it here by ourselves. We have had the pleasure on our efforts alone. On the behalf of the class of 2021 and 22, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge those that have supported you where you are today. Our families, our friends, and our faculty and staff. They're here today to celebrate with you, and our students are truly grateful for all that you have done for them and are delighted that you are here to share in this occasion. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also be remiss if I did not acknowledge the administration that has been vital to our success at MCC as well, including Carol Johnson, our Vice President of Workforce Development, who has worked very hard for our programs. Also, the Board of Trustees. Also, Dr. Brewer, our President of Mitchell Community College. But most of all, our instructors who work daily to instruct you, to get you. They care about you, and we need to give them a round of applause. Y'all stand. 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 With the support of each other, and by the grace of God, you, the students, have thrived here at Mitchell Community College and are now graduates to continue your journey. We are thankful for you and the blessings that you have given us in the journey of completing the first step towards your goals. Congratulations.
Dr. Brewer, Dr. Bentley, members of the board, the graduates before you have completed all the requirements for their high school credential during the past year. Audience, please hold your applause until all candidates have been presented. Graduates, please present yourselves. Jennifer Aponte. Sarah Camara. Abigail Kraus. Jessica DePeace. Sandra Delgado. Miranda Donaldson. Tina Ebersole. Alan Francois. Shane Frank. Chastity Frazier. Cody Hager. Brooklyn House. Rebecca Johnson. Akasi Quadajo. Bethany Kruger. Dylan Lewis. Luz Munoz Ortiz. Patrick Majola. Angel Mira Diega. Kylie McCrory. Tabitha McQueen. Oscar Mendez. Des Osborne. Liana Porter. Hayley Rains. Nikki Rice. Bryn Schumacher. Karen Smith. Ashley Stiller. Cameron Stipp. Paige Summers. Alejandra Worrell.
Larga facotum della città largo. La 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 la. Presto bottega che l'almeggia presto. La 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 la. Ah, che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere.
Each of our graduates has much to be proud of this evening. Your academic skills, your persistence to a goal, and your ability to go on learning. I hope that each of you will consider your next educational goal. And let me ask, at this time, how many of you plan to come to Mitchell Community College in the future? Please stand. Let me assure each of you that you have a special welcome awaiting you in our college programs at Mitchell. Enjoy this evening, savor your success, and encourage someone else, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, son or daughter, to follow your path. I am pleased to announce this evening that each high school equivalency graduate will receive a scholarship for one free occupational extension or college credit course for the fall semester of 2022. This is made possible by the annual Statesville Chamber of Commerce Spelling Bee that provides funds for these scholarships. This concludes our program. Members of the audience, please remain seated for the recessional. Congratulations to you all. And most importantly, move your tassel. Congratulations.